That's okay. Right in front of you. What's up guys, Tuesday 3rd of January and we wake up to another beautiful day here in Koh Tao. I am staying at the Seashell Resort just on my last few days here in my Thailand trip, my end of year trip. We've only got a few days left and I thought I would treat myself to something nice over the last couple of nights. So here we are on Sairy Beach in Koh Tao. We are just staying on the west side of Koh Tao. Koh Tao is one of my favorite islands, really good memories here. Haven't been here since 2015, so it's really good to be back. Really good vibes here, very different to Koh Samui, very different to Koh Phangan. Koh Tao on the west side on Sairy Beach is definitely my kind of vibe. And today we have got a jam-packed day. We are doing the Koh Tao snorkeling trip. So yesterday I did a bit of diving. I did 4 dives. That was really my diving day in Koh Tao. Haven't dived there, although I did a free diving course a few years back. I did it with Blue Immersion. When I looked it up online, it doesn't seem like they're around anymore, which is unfortunate. I'll try to go for a walk during the day through the shops, but walking through last night, can't really recognize anything, so probably a lot of changes over the last 7 years or so. But yeah, yesterday was a diving day and today just thought I'd take it easy, get on a boat and then check out some of the snorkeling trips, because even after the 4 dives I still didn't see a bloody turtle. Apparently you could see one and they're quite elusive around here, and there's a certain, I think, Shark Bay somewhere on the south, there's a chance to see it, so hopefully I am praying we will get to see one turtle on this trip. But anyway, I think we'll get some breakfast, load up for today, and then we should get picked up shortly. So here is a map of Koh Tao and we are staying just at the north of Sairy Beach, which runs along this whole strip. Yesterday we did diving, which the dive center was at the bottom of the island, and we dived around this area. The snorkeling trip, we will be heading up to Koh Nang Yuan, which is the island in the northeast, and then doing a couple of snorkeling, checking out a couple of snorkeling spots down the bottom as well. Really need one of these later on. Can't leave Thailand without another massage. Look at this tree. 7 years ago they didn't even have these concrete pillars holding it up, but then again it wasn't that horizontal back then as well, so they probably needed it. Luckily I was able to take a photo and climb up. It was kind of like this back then, and I was able to climb up to the top. And here guys is high tide in the beautiful Sairy Beach. Last night it was super low tide. Walking around the beach, the water was like all the way back there somewhere, so really wide sandbank. This is probably as simple as it gets for breakfast. Got my iced coffee, water and little pastry. So I was here in 2015 and these were my posts back then. Just looking back, this was a tree that they've now propped up and doesn't hold on its own anymore. Looked a lot better back then obviously. It's also when I did my free diving course, so 3 days learning how to free dive, which really helped my snorkeling and things like that. Went down to 20 meters and breath hold, I think I reached like 3 minutes static breath hold. This is the island. Koh Nang Yuan is where we're gonna go today. Hopefully it looks just as gorgeous as that. And one of the viewpoints around Koh Tao. I didn't even know from here, Koh Tao, the literal meaning is Turtle Island. But these were just GoPro photos back then in 2015. And now these are my Thailand photos 7 years later. Hello, how are you?
We would like to say welcome to Koh Tao. Yeah, I personally with us today Koh Tao Oxygen Tour. Yeah, let me introduce myself. So I'm Paul, P-A-U-L, Paul. I'll be one of your tour guides for today. Yeah guys, today we do snorkeling trip around the island Koh Tao. Yeah, but everything that we are going to do is all flexible. Yeah, we say everything can be changed every minute, depending on the weather. The island that you pay for 250 baht. This island, we just want to tell you that us and them we are not together. We take you to the island because the viewpoint is so stunning. Okay, we will be roughly on the island 2 hours. Let's mark with 1 p.m. What we can do on the island. You can walk up to the viewpoint to see the scenery of those 3 islands connect together.
We have now made it to Koh Nang Yuan Island. We're just walking along the same bank. We are here for 2 hours and there's 2 things you could do. Walk up to the viewpoint or go snorkeling just on the bay here, but I think we'll run out of time if we do snorkeling first, so we are just gonna walk up to the viewpoint with these crowds of people and then hopefully not take too long, and then we will go snorkeling afterwards. Right at the top of the viewpoint. This is the view you guys see from the top. Alright, we got 40 minutes to kill before we head back to our boat. So for whatever reason you cannot bring your fins here. I brought my own. You can hire it when you get on the boat. But yeah, can't bring in here, no drones either. Got in my bag, but not allowed to fly. So really just mask and snorkel. Maybe so you don't chase the sharks, but we will just head in the water and make the most of the rest of our time here. Alright, we have now made it to our first snorkeling spot. It was a little bit too windy north side of the island, so we've had to skip Mango Bay, Lighthouse and these areas, but we are now on the south side, similar to where we were yesterday. Junjuea Beach, and then we will be going and snorkeling around here this afternoon. We are now at our second snorkeling spot down here at Shark Bay. Time to get in and check out these turtles.
They can't hold me down, 'cause I'm on the run. Let me tell you where I'm from, where hyphy's made. Golden Gates, folded water, and Mac Dre. Throw a hoodie on and come with me. Burn it all down with the gasoline. We're going indie, girl, making history. Hey, indie girl, you got a kiss for me. Snapshots, they caught us on camera. Say cheese for the picture. we made the base. Man, those were the crazy days. Dancing to your favorite song, shaking like a polywog, freaking like a dirty dog. Nerdy girls, I love them all. Snapshots, we're going bananas. Say cheese for the picture. Girls are flashing the cameras. Red lights, we run them at random. Middle finger to the man because you know we can't stand them. We were breaking all kind of laws. We were bouncing off the walls. The times that we had were the best. We can do it one more time. Be my partner in crime. Don't tell me no. Oh, oh. Say yes. Are you ready, girl? Oh, 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 oh. Say yes. If you're ready, so if you're ready, come. Say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes, yeah.
Holy moly. That's okay. Right in front of you. Go. That's okay. You okay?
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah. I just looked up. Holy.
Yeah, thank you so much for the day, guys. ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, we are back on land now. We are back on Sairi Beach. And what a day trip that was. Honestly, I had my doubts of today, but that snorkeling trip got a lot better at the end, I'd have to say. Wasn't off to a great start at that first island where there was so many tourists. You know, we spent an hour waiting up to the viewpoint. Even the first snorkeling stop wasn't that great, and it wasn't until maybe the second snorkeling stop that it started to get a lot more fun. And definitely got a lot more fun when I saw the turtle. I finally saw it! Thank God for that. What a way to end the trip. Can you believe 2.5 weeks in Thailand and Philippines and I only saw one bloody turtle? And even seeing that turtle for the first time, I'm like, what the hell is this? There was so many people around that turtle. I almost felt kind of sorry for it while it was trying to eat and do its thing. You saw the video, there were like 50 people around that turtle. There were more from the other boats coming. I'm like, what the hell is this shot? It's cool to see a big turtle, but what the hell is up with all these people? But I knew it was gonna get scared off, it was gonna come up for air and it was gonna go in the deep end. So I knew to buy my time. It isn't my first turtle rodeo. And surely enough, the turtle took off. Not a lot of people had fins. I think I was one of the only ones. And then I had the turtle to myself. So I had my moment with the guy and so glad that I did. Got my shot. So happy with that. That made my day. And to top it off, we went to the last snorkeling point. That's when I got to jump off the diving board and the slide. Got into the backflips again. Haven't done that in a long time. So good to practice it. I'm still pretty bad at it. Still no good. I still need to get the technique to make it look good. I still look a bit unco. And tried the gainer. My gainer is just so bad. I stacked it and landed on my head.
One.
I have no idea what I'm doing when I'm doing that gainer, but at least I'm half decent with my backflips. So overall, really good experience. Glad I did that day trip. Here on one of my last days in Thailand. And now it's 5:30 now, nearly time for sunset. And that's what Sairi Beach, Koh Tao is known for. Really, really good sunsets. This beach is facing the west end, so perfect view. It should be setting right over there in about 30 minutes or so. So we might just hang around. Might also head back quickly, change and dry up a little bit, and then treat myself to a massage and an early dinner before we call it a night. This is what I'm talking about. Nice dessert and a sunset here at Sairi Beach. Beautiful place to spend the sunset. So anyway, that's gonna do us for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed our fun packed day here in Koh Tao, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.